What is going on, guys? Welcome back. In this video today we're going to learn how to easily turn our Jupyter notebooks into standalone web applications using a Python package called Voila. So let us get right into it. Alright, so chances are I'm slightly mispronouncing the name because I don't know any French, but the package that we're going to use in this video today is called Voila, and it turns Jupyter notebooks into standalone web applications, and it does that very easily. All you have to do basically is you just have to install the package by using pip. You have to say pip or pip3 install Voila, like this, and then optionally you can also install a preview extension for your Jupyter Lab environment. So you can basically say Jupyter Lab extension install Voila dashboards Jupyter Lab preview. If you want to do that, then you also have the preview function in your Jupyter Lab environment, but you don't need that to run Voila in general. And then what you can do very easily is you can create Jupyter notebooks like the ones I have prepared here. Some of them I've prepared myself or written myself. Some of them are directly from this repository here. You can go to the notebooks directory to find some example notebooks that you can use here. But basically you just create a notebook like this one, a simple matplotlib plot. And what you can do then is you can click on this button here to render it using Voila. This is what the application would look like in the end. Now in this case it's not interactive, it's just a simple matplotlib visualization. But you can also do the same thing with bqplot, which is actually now an example from the repository. So I can also use this notebook to do that. And in this case, I have some interactive stuff here. So I can move this around, I can reset it and so on. And this is just a preview, right? So we can also do that with the other notebooks. I have a third one here where I basically have some hello world statement. Then I have a simple markdown heading. I have some markdown text. And then I have some code using NumPy, Matplotlib, and IPy widgets that basically allows me to plot a sine wave given a certain frequency and amplitude. So I can also preview this. And you're going to see I basically get this interactive widget here where I can increase the frequency and the amplitude, and then I get my graph. And finally, I have a fourth notebook here, which is from the repository again. I can also preview this one. And basically what you have here is you have a line chart, then you can specify a certain section, and then you're going to see a histogram of the values that occur in this specific section. That's basically it. Those are 4 notebooks. You can also use some notebooks that you write yourself. You can use some more of this or from this repository here. But how do I now take this notebook and serve it as a web application? It's extremely simple. All you have to do is you have to open up your command line. You have to go to the directory that you're developing in. And then you're going to just say, in this case now I have my 4 notebooks here. All you have to do is, once you have Voila installed, is you say Voila and then the notebook name. So for example, notebook 2, and then run this. This will open up your browser and you will get a web application hosted at localhost 8866. And you now have the interactive web application here as a result of the notebook. So to show you that maybe with the more interesting example of the sine wave construction, I can run this with notebook 3 and you can see this is the web application. So this is my notebook. You can see we have the markdown text here. We don't see any code, but this is now a web application. I run this in the browser and then I can also serve this with port forwarding or by specifying an IP. And I have my interactive web application, which was just a Jupyter notebook. So this can be very interesting for interactive learning environments, for example. And finally, just so I can show you that as well, notebook 4 with the histogram and the line chart. But you can see it's that easy. You just create a notebook and then you can use it in the browser. And it also works if you don't have any interaction. So in this case, as we saw, it would just be a basic graph. So you wouldn't have anything to interact with, but this would still be a website, right? So this is how you can easily take your Jupyter notebooks and turn them into standalone web applications using Voila. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you learned something. If so, let me know by hitting the like button and leaving a comment in the comment section down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to not miss a single future video for free. Other than that, thank you much for watching. See you in the next video and bye.